Mississippi TV, y'all tap in with that boy. Best thing smoking on YouTube, shout I ain't lying. Like, comment, subscribe. Man, tell somebody so they can tell somebody about the boy, man. Man, with the business, you feel me? I know it's been a minute, but y'all know I ain't going nowhere. Whatever I dip out for a minute, just know I'm grinding, dog. I'm grinding, putting these plays together. Man, it's cold as hell out here right now, boy. Just snowed last night, you feel me? Just snowed last night. I know it had been a minute since I did the last video, you feel me? Alright. So, you know what I'm talking about? I wanted to check back in with y'all. Cause I don't want to leave y'all just completely out of the blue and not knowing what's going on. So, you know, right now, I'm in the process of doing that LA3 build. I'm gonna be a big stroker motor, stroker kit in the bottom end, you feel me? Before I get to that, I want to let y'all know I went and picked up my block yesterday. You know, the 354 bolt main. 354 bolt main. Well, 355 4 bolt main. I got my AFR heads back too. So, I found out two things out. I thought my 355 was, I thought it was a 355. It was bored 30 over, but it actually was a 350. It actually a 350 block, unmolested, haven't been bored on that. You feel me? So, because said it was a 355, bored 30 over, I don't know where you got that from, but at this point, you know what I'm talking about, I really can't believe nothing nobody say no more. So what I'm finna show y'all, I'm finna let y'all check out the block. And most likely what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put that junk on Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace, and I'm gonna put the heads on Facebook Marketplace and sell them junk, you feel me? And man, it's so crazy that I came so close. I came this close to selling the block, the head, basically selling the whole motor. But Cub ended up doing his homework and realized that the head was too small for what he was trying to do. But I came so close, dog. I came so close. Y'all hold on for a minute. Get this thing back rolling a little bit, pull that motor stand out the way. I'll let y'all check out that block. For anybody who out there interested, who wanna put them a first gen block together, and they looking for a good block. Looking for a good block that been unmolested, haven't been bored yet. And y'all holler at me on Instagram, dog. I'm letting it go for a little nut. Put somebody in the game real quick. So this what we got going on. 350 block, 4 bolt main, fresh from the machine shop. The only thing he did was cleaned it, and I think they checked it for me. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's how they know what got to get done to it. 4.012. I guess that's what that cylinder is right there when they measure whatever they did to it. This what got to get done to it. It got to be bored 30 over. Got to be home decked and a line board. I guess I said that right, but it got to be decked. And a line. What did I say? A line board. Let y'all check it out. If anybody looking for an unmolested block that haven't been bored already, holler at me on my Instagram. Holler at me on my Instagram. I'm gonna let that junk go for about $400, $400. You feel me? $400. Anybody looking for a good block? Build them a 383, 355, shit, whatever you want to do to it out. I'm gonna let it go. Got it from the machine shop. I was gonna go ahead and get everything done to it, but once I got that LS3 right there, it was over with. As you can see, I got that up there. She ready to go. I'll be making moves with that in a little bit. We're gonna speak on that. Later on. As you can see, for y'all who didn't get a chance to see my AFR heads, that's them right there. Them AFR 180 screw head, dog. Perfect head for a 355 small block. You put them on the 383, but it's gonna be mostly for torque when you put them on the 383. All new valves, deck clean. Fine cut. That boy told me when I had picked them up, make sure you don't sit down on that surface. Everything brand new, just like it was when fresh out the box. You feel me? Like I said, anybody looking for some good AFR head, let that 355 breathe. 350, man, holler at me. I'm gonna let these go for a little something too. You feel me? Yup, fresh out the machine shop, dog. AFR with the 354 boat, man. Like I said, whatever you want to do to it, dog. She ready, have been unmolested. I thought it was already bored 30 over. According to the machine shop, they haven't been touched yet. You feel me? It need to be board 30 over, deck, and a line bore. So yup, just got to take a nice walk around of it. GM junk. AFRs on deck. Damn, this starting to look like a machine shop around this jump. I got heads everywhere. I got AFRs right here. The only head that I'm gonna buy when it comes to me actually buying heads for my money. Airflow research, do your research, man. 65cc street heads. You know what I'm saying? AFR everything. AFR everything, dog. There you go. Still got all the parts for the 350. Two bolt main joint. Them Edelbrock head. What make it so crazy, dog? I down there almost sold that motor. back to Mr. Simpson. You feel me? I had asked him that he want that joint before I scrap it. You feel me? But he never did hit me back. It's all good. Yeah, we're gonna let him get it back down. So I would. Let me get what I paid for it. Not what I paid for it, but I'm gonna let you get it for a little nothing. You feel me? So yeah, now that that's out the way, I'm gonna let you know how far I done got with the LS bill. So with the LS motor, you know what I was telling y'all about the blueprint. You know what I'm saying? The head, first the head, then the bread, the similar motor, put it together, then the bottom end. So out of them three, I done took care of one. I already ordered my heads, the AFR Mongoose. I already ordered them. It's gonna take 6 weeks. It's like 6 weeks out. They got, with them type of heads right there, you can't just order them and they got them on the shelf unless you order for Summit. They already got a pair on the shelf. And it's crazy because last week I was thinking about ordering them. Summit had one pair left. But I was like, man, ain't nobody hardly finna order them AFR heads because of the tab on them, you feel me? And I'd be damn, this week came right here, I went for the order, they were gone. So in my head, I was like, well, all right, AFR might got them on the shelf. So when I called and ordered them junk, they said it's gonna take 6 weeks to build. It's gonna be 6 weeks out. So I'm like, God damn, I should have went on ahead and made my move. So with the AFR head, they build them, they start building when you actually pay for them or when you actually put a deposit down on them. So he said it's gonna be 6 weeks. It's gonna be like 6 weeks out until I get them. But you know what I'm talking about? The good thing about AFR, sometimes you get a little earlier. Than what they say. Like for the 6 weeks, you might get it at 4 or 5. You feel me? So I'm hoping that it come before 6 weeks. And I'm ready to get them jumps. Once you drop that tab out, cash out, you know what I'm talking about? You ready to get your stuff. You feel me? So with that being said, up next, it probably gonna be. Up next, I want to chop it up with him. I want to chop it up with homeboy at the machine shop. And you know what I'm saying? Probably what I do is go ahead and get the bread up for the bottom end. And for the similar, you know, so we'll take care of that later. But I'm ready to go ahead and get the get the bottom end. Go and get the bottom end order, you feel me? After he do the machine work. So I went out there, hollered and told that boy, I don't know if you remember or not, but he like, man, how can I forget that ass? And you feel me? Clay County in the building, you know what's going on. They know what Clay County in the building when they hear it, boy, you hear me? So goddamn, so boom. I was telling them that I ordered a head just for he could know that I'm not playing no more. I'm for real about it. I changed something up. I decided goddamn, I'm probably gonna go carburetor application on this junk, you feel me? Carburetor application on this junk. Darth Vader, you ain't going nowhere. Darth Vader gonna come back up through that hood, you feel me? So I ain't want to switch up on that boy, only because I'm going to LS motor and everything. If I'm sniffing, it's screaming because it's cold as hell out here right now. But I want to come tap in with my folk, you feel me? And the only thing that kept me from really going carburetor, well, in the beginning, I was stuck on the fuel injector, the fast SR intake, you feel me? And you know what I'm talking about? Damn, I don't gotta worry about gas mileage and all that. But for real, man, I ain't really worried. This is a hot ride. I drive it 2 days. I drive it 2 days out the weekend. So when it comes to gas, that's over. I ain't really worried about them gas. And the other reason why I didn't want to go carburetor was because most of the carburetor intake, they more for high RPMs, like 4,000. They kick in like at 4,000, they really start building power. You feel me? And that's a high RPM. You know, on the street, I'm not pushing on 4,000 RPM. So that kind of took me away from doing the carburetor part. You feel me? And the fast SR intake, I think it pulled the RPM operating range on the fast SR is like from 1800 to like 65 or 62, which I know I ain't gonna run my car all the way. I ain't gonna run it all the way up to no RPM, but I don't like them limitations. So the AFR heads that I ordered, they pull all the way up to 7,000 RPM. I don't want no intake that's gonna cut off at like 65, and I still got 5,000. I still got 5,000 RPM left on the table. I want an intake that's gonna match all the way. They're gonna run all the way up until the peak RPM on my head. So the intake that I'm going with, they actually made an intake. It's called the hollow split intake. Look it up. And the intake itself, you actually can open the intake up in half, and that's more for port and polish. For porta polishing it, you feel me? You can porta polish it easy. You get to the runners, smooth it all the way out. But when I ran the car color at the machine shop, he said it'll be best just to leave it where it's at, you feel me? Cause you porta polish it, it's gonna take the RPM range up higher. And the hollow split intake, that was the only carburetor intake that I seen that pick up at a low RPM, which is like 2,500 all the way to 7,000. It's either 25 to 7,000 or 25 to 72. I was like, damn, that's perfect. They line right over my head. The 2,500, with my 3,000 converter, I'm already, when I'm cruising around at like 2,000, 2,200 RPMs anyway, so 24. All I gotta do is match it just a little bit, and I'm already in the operator, the RPM range of the intake and the heads, you feel me? So the 2,500 to 72, which is like a low RPM compared to all the other intakes I've seen, and my head started pulling at 72. So I just needed an intake to be able to keep up with them heads, you feel me? So that's why I like, that's perfect. Once I ran across that, my mind was shot on that, so I'm gonna go with that right there. And you know, with the carburetor application, you know what I'm saying, it run off the MSD box. You don't really gotta run that Terminator X management system, you feel me? So that what I changed up. I'm gonna go carburetor, bring it goddamn Darth Vader back. He ain't going nowhere. We're gonna have him coming right out the hood. And the thing about that LX intake, that junk sit up way higher than my first gen intake. So I might not even have to run those. I might not have to even run my space on it or nothing. When I put it in, I just had to decide. So that's where I'm at right now. I just want to update y'all on everything. The heads have been ordered. You know what I'm saying? They've been made as we talk. I got the AFR back. I got my block back. So like I said, man, if y'all for y'all out there who may be looking for a first gen 350 4-bolt, man, unmolested, haven't been bored or nothing. Holler at me on Instagram, dog. I'm gonna let that junk go probably like $300-400. You know what I'm saying? The heads, the AFR head, brand new. They like 18. I think they like 1,800. Back in the gap when I ordered, they were like 15. So that's how much I'm gonna let them junk go for 15. Anybody looking for some good head for a 350 or 355? Man, holler at me on Instagram. We could, you know what I'm talking about? I do cash app. I do it all. You feel me? And I'm gonna ship the things off. Y'all here, go ahead, put the bill together. Like I said, the head's been ordered. So in the 3 weeks, when I save up some more money, cause man, they trying hitting them wallet, boy, they trying hitting that pocket, you feel me? So when I save up a little bit more, I go ahead and get the bread together for the bottom end, and as that, when I get the money for the bottom end, get the machine work done, we'll come on up top. You feel me? We'll come on up top, and you know what I'm saying, and they gonna slowly come on together. Y'all just be patient with me, cause at times I might not be uploading every week. You feel me? But when I do tap in with y'all, I wanna come with some extra information, some stuff that I have, order some progression, you feel me? I don't want to just be talking, but at the same time, I guess I can do that too, let y'all know what's going on too, you feel me? So, you know, there's a couple of shows coming up, a couple of big one shows coming up. They're gonna kick the year off with. Y'all who interested in getting into our culture, like the big rim culture, so I invite y'all to come to the joint. I think they having one next month. Cut the Check might be having one next month, I think on the 27th. Don't take my word on that. Go get on Instagram and tap in with that boy, Big Boy Screws. He go live down there every morning. Put all the races on, let y'all know what's going on, where the race is gonna be at. But the big ones coming up, Flip or Get Flipped in Valdosta, Georgia. March the 19th. Then right after that, Big Boy Stunt Fest coming up in April. So man, if y'all trying to get into the culture, see what our culture all about, them two shows right there will give y'all a nice picture of what we got going on in our world, you feel me? So with that being said, man, I'm about to get the hell on up out of here, cause it's cold as hell in this junk, you feel me? Cold as hell in this junk, boy. Like I said, I had one come back to the compound and holler at y'all. You know what I'm talking about? So with that being said, I'm gonna hold a minute. So with that being said, man, at Mississippi TV, y'all tap in with that boy. Big thing smoking on YouTube, shout I ain't lying. Like, comment, subscribe. Man, tell somebody so they can tell somebody about the boy, man. Highway 45, breaking down the center Clay County. Man, in my neck of the wood back home, baby. And I'm gonna get at y'all on the next one. Y'all be easy out there.